a shirt. Okay, Spidey. All of a sudden I have time to eat because a little disappointing morning. I had plans to take my car to the mechanic at 10, but then I got called in to work to fill in for somebody who was sick for their 10 a.m. So then came at 9 a.m. to set up, you know, the massage room in the salt cave. Then we were waiting. It's like 10:15. Nobody showed up, and then we found out that they canceled. And they said they canceled like last week, which nobody told me, or they didn't know. And then their email was sent 2 hours ago, so it's like, I don't know, somebody's lying to get out of the appointment without paying. Because we do have a 24 hours policy, you know. Ugh, really frustrating. So I had to cancel with my mechanic. So now it's like holiday time, and it's probably not gonna get in until next week. Anyways, but yeah, now I have time to eat. My next appointment is not till 12, and it is 10:46 right now. Hello. So this is soap base. I don't know. I've never had this before here. My mother-in-law, she makes this all the time though. This is like loaded. And I got steak, so it's like a dollar extra for the steak. Let's see. Oh, breading is different. It is more like chalupa bread. The one that my mother-in-law makes is more of like a corn tortilla. It's good. I like all the toppings here. I'm the only one in this restaurant right now. It's too early for lunch, too late for breakfast, so it's nice. Get the restaurant all to myself. Wow. Very messy. Hello. I like their sauces. This one's really spicy. And the green one. Hello. Eating soap is. Very fulfilling, you know. The taste is very salty. Like Mexican good cheese. Not quite like Parmesan. So yesterday, I won my first live tournament at the poker room. Sam H, hi. Hi. There was only like 7 entry before the break where you could buy in, and then I was doing good. Like I was the chip leader pretty much the whole time, and then the person that came in like after the break where you know, after you buy in you couldn't rebuy if you bust out. Well, that player came, and then he had ace king, I had ace deuce, and yeah, he kind of made it tricky. So I called him, and eventually he went all in, and I called him, flipped over the ace king, and there was an ace on the board, so I thought I was good, yeah. But he doubled up with my chips, and because of him I went down all the way to like maybe, I don't know, 10 big blinds or something. Like I was like the smallest stack at the end, and there were like 5 or 6 people left, and I really thought I wasn't gonna make it. Like at first I thought I was going to win it all, and then he came in and I'm like, oh shoot, I messed up. And then I thought I wasn't gonna make it, but I did, and I eventually got to first place. That was very satisfying. Really what? Cooking and watching you. Oh wow. I'm taking this ice cream greenish brown with some hair in it. When you're looking at your poop and pooping at the same time, huh? Interesting. Yeah, and I played my 7 deuce. I think I was on the big blind, 7 deuce spades. So I raised it, and everybody folded, and then I showed it to them. I was like, yes, it's out of my system. I gotta play 7 deuce at least once during a tournament, just for fun. Make them think that I'm kind of crazy, you know, or a maniac. Yeah. But okay, so this tournament is a tournament where it's a satellite, right? So you play, and then you get your ticket for the big tournament that is coming up on Saturday, and that ticket costs $500, right? So I got first place, and I could have taken the ticket that's worth $500, but I actually wanted the second place reward, which is $400 cash. So I was like, oh, I'd rather take the cash. So then the player, he was like, okay, I'll take the ticket. So we kind of switched, and yeah, he got the ticket, and I'm gonna go again and try to play for the ticket this time. Or, you know, it's all week, so. And the buy-in for this tournament is $120. So if I win the ticket, then I'll be all set for the big tournament. And then the next day I could go back and win it again and get the cash. But like yesterday, there was only like, you know, 9 total entries. So you could only be in 2 places. Hopefully today will be more. Well, we'll get more prizes. So more people can win the ticket, you know? I'm pretty proud of myself for winning the tournament live, because I've been pretty bad playing cash games. One day I made $100 profit. Next day, I lost it all. Ugh, so crazy. I'll check back on the tournament. I work. Okay, Sam, bye. Yeah, Black King. So you like black men? I like all men. I don't discriminate. I've gone out with a French black guy. That was pretty interesting. I was like, whisper to me in French, but we only got as far as making out. I went out with mulatto twice now, but I swear I can't. I don't like this dating scene. It's too much for me. You eat that French fries? No, we just made out. I pretended to be too drunk to do anything, so he just took me home. I think guys got pro mood this morning. It's okay. I know you're just kidding. I'm kidding too, but it's kind of for real. Are you eating? I'm eating sopes. Sopes. It's the restaurant that I like to come to when I have time because I work right down the street. Just 2 minutes walk. And like I said, kind of disappointing morning. Came in for a 10 a.m. appointment and they had canceled and nobody knew about it. Or kind of wasted my time since 9:40. Now it's 10:57. My next appointment is not till noon, in about an hour. Then I have another one at 1:30. Then I'm gonna go back and play poker. Can't wait. I'm like on a roll. You know, driving home as a winner, that was awesome. Like number one, yes. This one. I played at that place at the tournament maybe 4 times. So finally, I'm getting the hang of it. But I still don't know how to count my chips. Because usually like I would bust out at like level 3, 4. I wouldn't have to count so much chips out. So when a person would go all in, I would just like shove my stack and have the dealer count it out. Oh, it's so hot. Anybody like to play poker? Ocean. I play poker to make money. Yeah, I try. That's my goal. Yeah, I play for fun. But most of the time, It's because I can't control myself and I keep playing. Even though I doubled up, I don't walk away. I keep playing until I die. But yeah, if I was really, really serious, I could probably make like a couple hundred a session. But then one night I did make over like 900. It was a pretty good night, cash game. But I've been trying to do like live tournaments, so it's getting better. I feel like maybe I could make it to the cash, and hopefully, you know, it would be nice if I could be first place in a bigger tournament, right? Be more consistent. Because the tournaments here, like the daily ones, that's only like 120, 160. Top prize is pretty much just like, how much? 500, 700 around there. So I get too sleepy, I swear. I can't make it. But yeah, the yesterday one, it started at 3 and we finished at 7. So, and I guess I just kind of surprised them because I play fast. I don't know anything about poker. Oh yeah, it's fun. I used to watch poker on TV in the 90s. You know, when like Scott Wynn, and he's a Vietnamese player. Another Asian guy is Johnny, I don't know his last name. But like Doyle Brunson, he was cool. Yeah. And at that time, I didn't really recognize Phil Hellmuth, but I'm pretty sure he was one of the players that I used to watch in the 90s, and that was when I was like in middle school. And then like 7th or 8th grade, I had to do a math project on probabilities. So I chose to do it with a deck of cards, you know? So you get like the cards, 52 cards, and then you just calculate all of the percentage or, you know, the probabilities of getting whatever cards, right? So that was my math project, and I think that really helped with like me feeling comfortable with playing poker, because it is mostly about probabilities, you know. Looking at you won't guess you play poker to make. I know, right? I don't look very smart at all. But I think that's why I like my field in massage therapy, because I pretty much speak with my hands. And I'm pretty proud of the career choice because it helps people. I didn't know about the scandalous part of it, you know, the happy ending or whatever. But oh well, you take the good with the bad. That will be a good thing though. I know poker is like a challenge, and it's such. I like it because, you know, you go to the table, you don't have to talk, you don't, nothing, right? And it's pretty much all about self-control. That's what I like. You know, you could be there with people, you know, you could chat if you're chatty. Don't be quiet if you don't want to talk. And you just play, you know, and you could gain respect, whatever, or not. You know, it doesn't really matter, and anyone could play. Has anyone asked you about what? I like to talk to myself, so no questions needed. What do you mean? Yeah. poker. Poker, beach, and massage. That's my life. Oh, happy ending. Oh yeah. I had the one dude. And it was just, I knew it, this place. I was like, I only gave it a chance because I got referred by a lady to go work over there. And I knew the setup wasn't like proper. And yeah, so she called me and she was like, oh, this man, he wants to get a massage. He will pay $200 right now, you know, and you'll get $200. But you have to be here in like 10 minutes, you know. So I rush over there. He gives me the money first. That was suspicious, like, okay. So I just put it in my pocket, right? And then he started to, like, you know, ask me to do stuff. I'm like, no, I can't do that. And he was like, oh, well, can I then touch it myself? I was like, no, well, you can't do that either. So then, you know, after like 30 minutes, he quit. He's like, oh, okay, that's enough, okay. And then he left. And I didn't even give him the money back. I was like, oh, okay. That I'm 24 in college studying mechanical engineering senior year, but I'm also worried I might graduate with no job and career path. Mechanic engineering, right? Why not? I think engineers would have a lot of job offers. You gotta be more positive. If you're going to college, you should study entrepreneurship. That's what I did. You take that class, entrepreneurship. It will help expand your mind into what you can do, what will motivate you. You're gonna pick something that you will like to do, that you'll be good at. Because at the end, if you don't like what you do, then it's really not worth doing it. It's hard to get a job because first thing they ask is job experience. No. For me, it wasn't hard to get a job. My first job was at McDonald's. And then you just, you know, do your best. And I became a junior manager there. You know, and just customer service, #1 priority. Yeah, you gotta be able to sell yourself. Have good communication, good emotional intelligence, because I think a lot of people nowadays, they don't care too much about how other people feel, you know, and then they just lash out. They don't have emotional control. And customers nowadays, sometimes I think they're kind of spoiled too, so you gotta deal with them. My experience I got is restaurant experience, and the company don't care about that. But once you get your degree and you get into an entry-level position, you show them what you can do, that would be a start. But yeah. But restaurant experience, that's good. You say you're a hard worker, you are committed, you know, and you you could handle pressure, and you could think on your feet. Yeah. William, hi. Are you having a good day? Mm, I'm alright, William. Kind of disappointed. I lost $170 worth of work because somebody canceled. And the bad part about that is that the owner, she's afraid to implement the 24-hour notice policy. So it's all right. Now I have time to eat, so not too bad. Not too mad. Getting full. Okay. Maybe I'll save this one for my bestie. This is steak sopes. And horchata. So refreshing. I like it, so sweet, but it's better than usual. William, that was good, yes. It's pretty good. Nice and fulfilling because I didn't have breakfast. Just got out of bed and got here at 9:40, set up the room because at my workplace it's a salt cave, right? Normally it's for just to sit, you know, you sit there and the salt comes into the room and you relax. But then when there's a massage, I have to clear the tables or get the chairs out and then put my table in it. And yeah, it takes about 10 minutes at least to set up. That king. So go to your day, hope it's better. Oh, thank myself. Oh, thank you. Thank you, that boy king. Yeah, we'll see you again. Bye, have a good day. Oh, I feel better. Yeah, it's really disappointing when people cancel on you. But it happens. My day is gonna be great. But I still have 2 more clients and then a poker tournament to go to, so very happy. Happy. Hey, last bite. That was a big bite. Aw, I see the hearts. Okay. Thank you for joining me. You guys have a good day. Bye. Cheers.